Guys, we're down here at the farm. I wanted to take a look. Today is Monday, July the 8th, and if you've watched the news and know anything about what's going on, we had a tropical disturbance that came through here. Thankfully, it just nicked that. We just got the edge of it. Now, this garden here, we are in Moore County, and so, but the southern part of our county, they really saw a lot of mess, flooding, a lot of property damage. That's all I've been able to assess right now, and so we do want to keep those folks in our prayers. But only thing I notice here, there's a little bit of the corn is actually down on that, but it will probably, I hope, stand up. I'm not getting in there messing with it, because I know what'll happen. I'll mar up to my ankles, and I just don't particularly care to do that. And another reason I came down today was to get some spare parts from the fence, because I am going to try to get me a wire up around my garden at home. But you see right there, that water standing in between those rows. That is why I choose now. Or used to for years, I did just like my grandparents did. I just planted everything flat. But if you notice right here, I don't know how much rain they got here. I know at the house we got about 1.5 inches, maybe a little over, but I'm sure they got more here. From the looks of everything, it certainly looks that way. But this is why I choose to do this, for this very reason. And I probably need to walk around and check this fence to make sure I don't have any corn laying on it over there. And I'm gonna check on that first. But I do want to see if there's any more beans coming up. I can't really tell from here. But I won't get to replant those. I wished I'd have brought my seed with me Saturday when I was down here. But as you can see, and they've got a chance of thunderstorms just about every evening this week. So I don't know, guys. We'll just see. And I hope and pray. Now, these peas is going to love this. They've been fertilized. I don't know if I'll get to cultivate them another time. It would be nice to set a little bit of aggression on those rolling cultivators and go through there and get a lot of the grass out of it. But we'll just see. We'll see what we can do. And you can see I got a few tomatoes popping up along there. So hopefully we can make some chow for long. The trucker's favorite is looking good. It's tasseled. I haven't been down there. I need to bush hog all this mess right here and get it to where I can go down there and see what's going on. I'm not going to walk in it. There's a heavy dew out right now, and so I'm just not going to walk in that. But it looks like there may be a little bit down, but I can't see nothing overall. Yeah, I've got to go up and deal with this right here. This is what I was more afraid of. And when you get something fall on that fence and it grounds it out, that creates problems. So we've got a few right here. I'm gonna have to go up there and deal with this. Nothing bad. It could be a whole lot worse, guys. I just hope and pray that this is the last of this till this corn makes, but this will help this corn make too. So it's a blessing and a curse. As you can see, we've got some silks going off. Guys, the last video I did, I actually had more footage, and I don't know why I lost it. And whenever I went to upload it, part of it did not want to, my software, for whatever reason, didn't want to take it. But whatever, I put what I could in there. The sun is going to help pull this corn back that way. It will follow that sunlight. I just wanted to walk out through here. I think I can go right down through there. Let me put this wire back up real quick. I've cut the power off temporarily so I can get out here and work in this. This is part of the fun, guys. More infrastructure to have to maintain and look after. And I want to walk out through here just a second. These morning glory, listen to me, sweet potatoes, they grow like morning glories. I mean, honestly, they love this heat. But something I was going to show last week, or yeah, the other video, the last video I put out, I've got blooms on mine. Now, it's never known that to make a difference. I've had good results and no blooms, and I've had blooms with no results. So I don't know if that means anything or not. I'm going to push this back. Maybe it'll stay. Thankfully, if you see down here, we've got the brace roots coming on. But this is another thing. You see, these potatoes are up in this bed, and you got all that water down there. I whole lot rather have that. And I do know for a fact these things are making potatoes, so probably going to be some of them splitting open now. And I did, like I said, I think I showed this on the video or told you about it. I did manage to get some seed put in these bare spots down here, but I don't know how well it shows up on camera, but guys, there's a good stand of them. I hope and pray that this fence will do its job and we will be able to eat peas this year and bless other people with them as well. But I do not see, that planter may have not picked these beans up because, well, I say that. No, it's a rock. Yeah, we always, when I was growing up, we planted the half runners. That was all Grandpa and my daddy and everybody. It's all the bean they knew. I'm growing the jade bush beans. Those beans are just a little bit longer, so don't know if that had an effect on falling into that cell plate or not. But anyway, I hope it'll dry up enough where I can at least get some more. I've still got time to put another row out there if I want to. There's, well, no, I'd push it. I was going to say there's about enough room for a second row, but I'm not going to stretch it that close to the fence. All right, guys, well, I'm going to get off of here. Just thought I would do a quick update to show you what's going on here and let you know that this is okay. But I do want you to keep the folks down in Texas and in the southern part of our county and even surrounding counties here that they really suffered some property damage and some flooding and some roads washed out. So keep those folks in your prayer. And I'm thankful that the Lord's good here. I can live with this. But if your home's damaged, I just think about the things we take for granted so many times. And one day it most likely will be us, if not be our closest kin or whoever. So keep those folks in prayer if you would. And this is Brandon, Little NC Farmer. Thank you for watching and have a great day.